Hello again. So this time, we are going to do lettering for lowercase letters. However, this time, they are going to be inclined. Okay? So how are we going to do it? First, again, we'll be using the graphing paper. Okay? Then, we'll be using the grids of the the graphing paper. To do our guidelines for lettering. Okay, so now first is we're going to lay out the positions of our letters on the grids of this graphing paper. Okay, so the letters that will be drawn here are those letters that you could look up on your module 2 page 14. This will be for figure 1.4. Okay, single strokes inclined lowercase letters. Okay, so you can find the letters that we are going to print on your module 2. So use it as a reference. So now we're going to lay out. So starting from the leftmost corner of your graphing paper, count 5 boxes towards the bottom. Okay, 5 boxes. Then after which you're going to again count 5 boxes again towards your right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this will be the starting point there. That will be the starting point for your guideline. So this is the topmost guideline, and the topmost guideline is called our cup line. Okay, so that will be your cup line. Then 2 boxes down, count 2 boxes downwards, it will be for your waistline. Okay, so waistline. The waistline is a type of guideline that limits the height of your lowercase letters. Okay. Next, count 4 boxes, again downward, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. You don't have to number them. I'm just doing this for instructional purposes. And mark a dot on your grid. And this will be for your baseline. Okay, so your baseline is where your letter rests. And another 1 and 2 boxes downward, mark it. This will serve as your drop line. So you have your 4 types of guidelines there. So those will be, those grids will be for your guidelines. Now, this is quite tricky because our grid for our graphing paper is vertical. Okay, it stands in 90 degrees angle. So what we need, we need more to draw a guideline that will make our letters inclined. Okay, so what we're going to do, okay, let's use another marker. Okay, this one. Okay, what we need to do is to draw a guideline, okay, that will be inclined for our grids. Okay, just that our letters will also be inclined. So with the use of your pencil, okay, a triangle, any triangle will do. It might be your 45 degrees triangle or your 30 by 60 by 90 degrees triangle. It will do. And your T-square or your foot rule, which will serve as a base for your triangle. So what we do, okay, is we're going to connect from the edge of your cup line towards the next box from your waistline. Okay, so connect them, and those will be our inclined grids. Okay, or inclined guidelines. Okay, so you may use a pencil. Just do so like this. Okay, align your, make sure that your graphing paper is fastened on your board or on your table. Okay, just that it won't move around. Then with the use of your triangle, okay, you just connect it from the base of your baseline and towards the next box, which is just the next box of your waistline. Okay, we're going to connect it this way, just that it will be our guideline. Okay, there, just that, this and that. So you may use your pencil, which will be, you just draw it lightly, okay, like so. Okay, just that you won't need to erase it later on. However, just that it will be visually, it will be clear enough. No, I'll be using this gray pen for doing these lines, just that you can see it in this video. Okay, but again, just use your pencil and do it very, very, very lightly. Okay, so let's start it this way. There, so from your drop line towards your cup line. Okay, there you go, just like that. Okay, then go to the next just by sliding your triangle over your T-square or your foot rule as the base. So you just slide towards the next box and just do your guideline there, the next, and and everything else, okay, will follow. Do the same for the rest of the grids. There. Again, make sure that your point of reference is your baseline. There. So doing your guidelines from your drop line towards your cup line. Okay, however, it intersects with your baseline and with your waistline. There, like so. Okay, so do it, across your graphing paper. There. Make sure to do it lightly when you're using your pencils. There. Okay. You may start doing it all from the start, okay, if you wish so, or you can only start a couple of guidelines and start doing your lettering. So for this example, I'm going to stop. Okay, we're going to stop there, and we're going to start our first letter for the inclined lowercase letters. So let's use some markers. Find any markers that is available to you. Any color will do. Again, any color will do. So I'm going to choose a marker that will be suitable for this example. Okay, probably this one. Let me try this one. Okay, so the first letter there is the lowercase I. Okay, so from the top of your waistline, there, that point, all you're going to do from our order of stroke, the order of stroke is going downward towards your baseline. Okay, baseline. So all you have to do, the action of your pen should always be in a pull action, just that there will be a control of your strokes. So from your waistline, do your stroke down to your baseline. There. Then the next stroke will be there. So that will be your letter. Okay, it seems too light. So let me change. Okay, probably this one will do. So let's try this one. Okay, much better. There. Okay, so you have your first letter, and your next letter would be the lowercase letter L. Now, since the lowercase letter L, no, the height of the letter L extends towards your cup line. So this is our cup line. So our stroke should start from here towards our baseline. Okay, so this will just need one stroke. There, just do it lightly. Okay, don't be in a hurry on doing your strokes. Okay, so there you have it, and you can continue on doing the next letters in as shown in the figure. Okay, just make sure that we just skip one box or one grid for the space in between the letters. Okay, so the next one is letter T. So that's 1, 2, 3. So we start it from the top. Again, just a vertical stroke from the top towards our baseline. There. Okay. Then towards our waistline. Okay. So I hope you already get the hang of it and do the rest of the letters the same way that we're doing here. So let me continue more. For the letter R, this will be the first stroke. Waistline towards our baseline. Okay. Then there's two boxes for this part of the letter R. However, it should just be extended from here towards the top of the waistline and the first box. That will make your R. Okay, so if you need more of your guidelines, no, so what we do next is draw more guidelines. Okay, so let's continue this. So make the grid from your baseline towards your waistline. There. Then the next is just, you're just going to slide your triangle. So it's very much efficient if you're using the proper tools to do the job. Okay, there. There. Let's stop there. Okay. So now you may continue doing the letters. So next is J. Okay, start from our waistline. Okay, you may also use your pencil in doing some markings for the letter. So just skip one there, starts there and ends here. Then this will be for where you're going to do the down part of the letter there. Then you can continue doing the letter. There goes our J. So there's 2 stroke, 1, 2. Okay. Then the F, it's just reversed shape of our J. So it should start here, and the other one should be here. From here, okay, this is where we curve it. There. Curve it there. There, and it ends on our baseline. So there will be 3 strokes. So start with this. 1, 2, and 3. There. Have your F. Okay. Next will be our V. Okay. For our V, it will occupy about 4 boxes or grids. Mark it there. 1 from your baseline. 1, 2. Then 1, 2. Move it up towards the waistline, and you do your V. Okay. So that will serve for our B. Again, 2 strokes. 1, 2. Okay. Next for our Y, just the same. It's a V. Then it has an extension towards our drop line. Okay. So 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. Move it up. There. Okay. So it covers 4 boxes. Towards the bottom. Okay, it extends towards the bottom, towards our drop line, and it should end in line with its edge. So half of the box, maybe there. Okay, just half of it there. Okay, so for our Y, we only also have 2 strokes. So that's 1, and this is the second, towards the drop line, and turn there. That's our Y. Okay, next is our W. Okay, so our W, you need 1, 1, 2. Okay, so for W, it's 6 boxes. 1, 1, 2, 3. Middle part. 1, 2, 3. End part. Mark. Mark. From the bottom towards our baseline. 1, 2, 3. Towards the middle of the second box. Center. Okay. Here, towards the edge. Okay. 1, 2. Middle or center. There. So we connect it for our W. The strokes for our W will just be the same as the V and the Y. You do one V and the next V. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So those are the order of strokes for our W. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, that's for our W. Next, letter are we now? X. So our letter X covers 3 boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4 boxes. 4 boxes. So this one, but it starts somewhere in the middle of the one. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the 4th. Don't go towards the edge, just the center. Just the center of the one and center of box number 4. For the bottom, it will be the edge and the edge. So again, 4 boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4. There. That's 1. That's 2. 2 strokes. So just connect the point when you do the points. That's 1, 2. Okay. Next letter will be letter Z. Our letter Z also covers 4. Okay, it covers 4. So just like as the X, the top part of the letter does not meet the edge of the boxes. So this is 4 from the middle or the center. 1, 2, 3, 4 towards the center. There. Okay. Or yeah, here it extends here. Okay. So to that. Okay. Then bottom part is there and end part is here. So that's 1, that's 2, and 3. 3 strokes. You can connect. That's 1, 2, 3. There. Okay. So for the first set of letters, you end it with letter Z. This will be it for the first set. And the next, there will be 3 sets of letters that we're going to do. Okay, so this will only be for the first set of letters. So for the next set of letters, we're going to establish again our starting point in the grid for the second set. So what we do is from the drop line of the first set of letters, okay, we're going to skip one box downward, okay, then count the same way, 5 boxes again towards your right. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to start here. This is our cup line. 1 and 2 is for our waistline. 1, 2, 3, 4 is for our baseline, and 1 and 2 is for your drop line. Again, you don't have to mark this. Okay, these are instructional, so don't mark these numerals, these numbers. Okay, so those are for instructional purposes. Okay, then let me label it just that much clearer. So this one goes for our cup line. This is our waistline. This is our baseline. And this is our drop line. There. Okay, so those are the 4 basic guidelines in lettering. So again, let's do our guidelines, more inclined guidelines. Okay, so the same way, from your baseline, okay, just keep 1 box to establish your angle of inclination towards your waistline. There. Okay, there. Then just do the next. Okay, maybe by now you get the hang of it. There. Okay, so now we can continue doing our letters. So now we're going to start the next set of letters. So refer again to your figure on your, that's figure 1.4 on your what's this, on your module 2. Okay, that's about page 14, figure 1.4. So the next, from the next letter will be letter K. Okay, so start with your pencil. Okay, from the top, mark, start it there towards here. Then it covers 1 2 3 4 boxes from the bottom, okay, 1 2 3 4 there. Okay, then towards the top we just move about 1 2 3 4 boxes from here, 1 2 3 4. Okay, when you get here, the fourth box, okay, the top of your fourth box, okay, it should be here towards the center and not towards the edge. Mark the center, and this one we're going to connect it back to its base here. Okay, it should be in the middle of the second box there. Okay, there. Okay, so do that line, you're going to connect it. Then from the top, okay, from the top it will also be from the waistline. Here's our waistline, connect it there. So the lines goes that way. Okay, so let's draw our letter K. So from there, connect to your baseline there. Okay, second stroke will be from here to there. Okay, then this will be our third stroke. Okay, that will be our letter K. Next is O. So for the O, it covers 4 boxes. So in the middle, from the waistline, 1 2, mark the middle. Okay, from the bottom, 1 2, mark it. From the sides, 1 2, mark it. And from the waistline, 1 2, mark it. Then do the 2 strokes, okay, to connect it. That's 1, that's 2. Okay, so 2 strokes. So next is C. Letter C, still the same. Mark the center of every 2 boxes there. However, when you get to the top, okay, you don't get towards the 4th box, but halfway. Okay, halfway of the 4th box. Okay, there. While towards the bottom, hit the edge of the 4th box there. Okay, so again, 2 stroke, 1 and 2. There, 1, sorry, 2. Okay, next for the letter A, still the same. 1 2, 1 2, 1 2, 1 2. This is it. Yeah, this is it there. So just like the stroke for the letter O, do the circle. Okay, there. Then do the line there. So you have your letter A. Okay, next letter will be letter B. Okay, So still the same, they had the same element. Okay, just this one. So that's 1 2. Here waistline is 1 2, 1 2 3 4, 1 2, 1 2, 1 2. There. Then top of your cup line and towards your baseline. Okay, so we have 3 strokes for letter B. First 1, then 2 and 3. Okay, just take it easy when doing the stroke, just that you'll be having much control of your markers there. Okay, that's for our letter B. Then our letter D is just the same, no? 1 2 mark, 1 2 mark, 1 2 mark, 1 2 1 2 mark. There. Then towards the cup line and towards the baseline. There. So the same way. 1 2 3. Okay. Next, letter P, still the same. There. To our drop line. Then 1 2, 1 2, 1 2, 1 2. There. Okay. One, 2, 3. Okay. And lastly is Q. 1 2 3. We need to add one more grid. Okay, for our Q. Just add one more grid. There. Okay. So for Q, still the same. 1 2, 1 2, 1 2, mark. 1 2, mark. 1 2, 1 2, mark. And our drop line there. Okay, so 3 strokes. One, 2, towards your drop line. 3. There. Okay, so for our second set, this will be it. Okay, this will be it. So let's go to the next sets of letters. This time, the next sets of letters, we're going to count again from your drop line. Move one box downward, which is this one. Okay, here. Then count about 14 boxes in. Okay, towards your right. So count 14 boxes in. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14. Okay, 14 boxes in, and mark it, and this will be the starting point of our cup line. So cup line, waistline, 1 2 3 4, baseline, 1 2, drop line. Okay, there. Okay. Then let's continue doing our guidelines. Okay. Make sure that you do this right. I mean, doing the guidelines. Okay, if you don't get the right angle, and probably all of your work will be wrong. Okay, so please, again, from the baseline towards your waistline, just keep one box and you have that angle. Okay, make sure that you do it right. So next sets of letters will be letter G. Letter G. So again, here, 1, 2, mark. 1, 2, mark. From the top, 1, 2, mark. Here, 1, 2, 1, mark it. 1, 2, mark. Okay. Now, it extends towards our drop line. Okay. It extends towards our drop line. So first, find the edge here. Get the center and towards the other part here. So that will be your curve there. Okay, so let's do it. Let me use another, this one. Let me use this. Okay, two, three, then take the curve as 4 there. Okay, that's how you do your G. 4 strokes. Next, letter E, still the same. Okay, 1, 2, down, 1, 2, top, 1, 2, 1, 2, down, bottom, 1, 2, mark. Okay, there. Now, this one is the one that you're going to connect from, oh, here. No, I missed it. It's here. It should be here. There. So, good thing you just mark it preliminarily, just that you don't have much of an error. Okay. So, this part here of the E extends towards the fourth box halfway. Okay, in the center here. There. Okay. So, the strokes will be 3 strokes. Okay, it will be 3 strokes. This will be 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so let's do it. There. Okay, continue it over here, then close it there. Okay, there. After letter E, it should be letter N. Mark 1, 2. Then we just cover 4 boxes. 1, 2, mark it. 1, 2. Over here, this box. There. Because you'll get your curve there. Okay. And towards your baseline. Okay. So we will be doing N with 2 strokes. Okay. 1, 2. There, that's 1. Then from here, okay, from here, okay, towards the center of the second box, I do it there and take it down. There. See? Okay. N. The letter N. Now the same thing for letter H. However, this part will just be extended towards your cup line. Okay. Still the same 1, 2. Mark it. 1, 2. Mark the first box. Mark the base part of the baseline halfway. There. Okay. Letter H. So still 2 strokes. 1. Okay. Then the second stroke is somewhere there to your there. Okay. H. Then letter, we still have letter U, M, and S. So 3 more letters. Okay. I hope it will fit. I hope. Okay. So more guidelines. Okay, let's do more guidelines. For 3 letters, U, M, and S. There. Okay, take it. Take it. So while you're doing your performance sheet 1.2.2, which is this one, okay, you can use this video as your guide, while your instructional guide, while you're doing your letters. Okay, there. Maybe that, I hope it's enough. So let's continue. For letter U, it will still cover 4 boxes. Okay, just like the N, however it's upside down. 1, 2, then 1, 2, we mark somewhere there, mark it, and mark it, and this one, the other part is here, there. So for letter U, we do this 1, 2. Okay. 1, 2. There you have it. Okay. Next is letter M. It will cover 1, 2, 3 boxes. 1, 2, 3 boxes, 6 boxes. Okay. I'm not sure if it will be enough. 1, 2, 3. Mark it. 1, 2, 3. And we mark it there. Okay. Here, here, and we still need 1 more there. 1 more there. Okay. There. So it will be there. So that's for our letter M. There. So we do our curves here, this part and that part. Okay. So it will cover 3 strokes. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, let's do it. 1, 2, now for us to fit in letter S, we move it just that it will fit. So we'll do the guidelines over here. Okay, we miscalculated our 3rd line, but that's okay. Okay, it's okay. So do more of the guidelines towards this part. We need about 4, yeah, to cover our letter S. So there, 4. Okay. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're good. Okay, so for our letter S, from the top, middle, 1, 2, bottom, 1, 2, then 1, here, 1. Okay, this part extends towards the corner of your box, there. Okay, then you do the curve from the top. From the top, should not extend towards the fourth box. Okay, go towards the center of the fourth box, there. Then you do the curve here, then also curve it there. Okay, you do the curves. Oh, I'm sorry, the curve should be here, be inside. Okay, there. Then this will be outside, there, there, boom. Okay, so this will be out there. And let's do our final letter, and letter S will have 3 strokes, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so from the middle, do the curve, do your curve there. Okay, then second stroke there, and your third stroke there. Okay, so we're done. Okay, so now we're done with our lowercase letters, which are inclined, single stroke, following the proper order of strokes. Okay, so the last thing to do is to provide our borderline. Okay, so borderline, do we have, yeah, that one. So foot rule, 3 boxes from the bottom, 1, 2, 3. Just mark it there, there, and just write your name for each of the boxes. Okay, so let's say my name is from the side. Okay, can you still see this? Yeah. Okay, from the side, start my name 1 box away from the corner. So I'll write my name, John. Okay, D L cross. So let's say my name is John D.L. Cross. Write it that way. Then the next set of lines for the grids, I'll write the course, my course. Okay, so let's say A I T. Okay, 1 space. Electrical technology. Okay, the next, performance, sheet, one 0.2.2. Okay, there, and you're done. Okay, you're done. So that's for your next performance task. Okay, so hope this video will be helpful, and it will keep you guided as you do your performance task. Okay? So again, everyone, good luck and wish you all the best. Bye! If you like the video, please subscribe